clock. She ran toward what could have only been for her the scariest noise of all. The ring, 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 ring of the telephone. She picked it. The receiver echoed back only the sound of heavy male breathing.
What'd she do?
Petrified, she slammed the phone down, but immediately it began to ring again. Ring, 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 ring. This time, the noise wasn't breathing, but the sound of... She slammed the phone down, it rang again. This time, to her surprise, the police spoke to her. She soon discovered that the person who had been calling her had actually been calling from within the building, from within the lunatic asylum. She ran to the top of the 18th floor and ran every floor down to every one of those 217 wards, checked each one. Nobody could she find. Then she arrived at the very bottom, in the basement. She turned against the furnace. She heard the metal on metal screeching that tore her heart to shreds. She turned, no one was there. She began to cry softly. Suddenly, though, the telephone rang again. She walked along the corridor of the lunatic asylum, picked up the telephone, and there, on the other end, was...
Your mum?
You cunt.
My turn! Have you ever heard the story of the greatest story ever told?
What, the film?
No, the tale told by bards before language was ever invented. In the beginning, there was light. And before there was light, there was darkness. And before there was darkness, it was light. So, first there was light, then it went dark, then it went back on again. Thanks, Bob. So, God created all the animals and all the creatures and all the monkeys, and he was happy. But all the earths that he created, and he created many earths, he got bored, they didn't work very well, people cried, wasn't happy, he destroyed many of them. But finally he was happy with his Garden of Eden, and Adam, and Eve. Unfortunately, Adam had a little bit of a penchant for buggery, so he took it out on the goat herds and the wild beasts of the Garden of Eden, and he was upsetting Eve, who was discovered one evening with a snake up her thigh, and she subsequently was banished from paradise, followed swiftly by Adam, who was found rooting a baboon twice nightly, 3 to 4 months. God was angered, but Adam and Eve survived as happy young couple, till Eve discovered the Neanderthals, which she was delighted to discover also liked her quite a bit. They made friends and made sweet, lonely love for many, many hundreds of years, until finally they discovered the lost city of Atlantis, which at the time wasn't lost, but it soon would be after the discovery. This is the story of 10,000 years BC.
Come on, Bob, come on! Simple story.
No, I don't want to.
It's alright, I'm not very good at telling
Tell
stories.
us a story.
Come
We've
on.
done it.
Come on, yeah, well,
Everyone
yeah,
let
well,
it go.
well.
It's your go now. It's only fair.
Go.
You've done it.
Yo. Mum, go and tell us a story.
Go.
There's a story.
Once upon a time, there was.
Tell us the Beck story. I know you understand that one.
It was I remember it so well. It was a party at Dylan's. So
I really like the t-shirt.
Yeah, like a rainbow.
Like a rainbow in the sky.
Yeah.
My friends in town are all still around and we wish we were still young. Reminisce about times we miss, oh man, we had so much fun. Those were the days, we never get back again. Those were the days, you wouldn't change for anything. Those were the days, we never
Where's the
get
tune?
back.
Sure.
Yeah, go on.
So,
That's one.
have you got many t-shirts like that?
Yeah, got a whole
Change
bundle.
for anything.
she muttered the immortal words, and before I could do anything, the people were already moving. And I joined in myself eventually. I mean, the law of a bundle is very strong and you just can't resist.
Very sad. Still, a damn good bundle.
Boys, gentlemen, I'd like to have a cheers to the bundle.
To the bundle. To the bundle.
To the bundle.
Oh, Nico,
The bundle.
I missed.
To Beck's.
To Bex.
To Bex.
To Bex.
And to the